Alright everybody, so today is Gohan Day, and that means that we have begun the Gohan Goku celebration on the global version of Dokkan Battle. So what I thought I would do in this video is take on one of the new Infinite Dragon Ball History stages. So I want to try to get all of the missions done in one fell swoop. So the first stage is stage 3, and it's against Goku Family enemies. So the Goku stage, if you're not familiar, it starts with Bardock, and then goes to Raditz, Goku, Gohan, Goten, Pan, and Goku Jr. And to get all of the stones for this particular stage, you need to beat every boss in the stage, and then you also need to beat it with 3 Vegeta Family category characters, as well as 3 Worthy Rivals characters on your team. So the way I have kind of structured that is I've built this Vegeta Family team. Now almost all Vegetas are on Worthy Rivals, so actually I think all of them are on Worthy Rivals. So basically, it's pretty easy to get both of those in one. The reason I have chosen these characters, I'll go ahead and show you what options I had in the Vegeta Family menu here. So the reason I guess I'll go over why I didn't pick a few characters. So this guy, I didn't pick him because I don't have any dupes in him, so he wouldn't be super strong or very defensive. I picked the Tech Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta that just awoken with the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku medals over this guy because I think he's just better. I have I have one dupe in each of them, but I think the newer guy is better. I didn't pick this guy. This guy's a really good tank, but he only lasts for 10 turns, and I'm pretty sure with how long this event is that it's going to go beyond 10 turns. I didn't pick this Vegeta because he's mostly good against Android category enemies, but we're just going to be against Goku Family, so that's kind of pointless for us. I didn't pick Super Saiyan 3 Trunks because he's over in a flash, and I don't think anybody on this team has that link. I think this Majin Vegeta does, but he changes orbs, so yeah. Now, the reason I did pick some of these units raise their defense. This Super Vegeta and Super Trunks, they raise their attack and defense infinitely, so that will definitely be useful. They're free to play, but they're actually really good. I actually don't recommend switching into Super Trunks unless you're on, like, I guess the last turn of the battle, because he gets weaker with every turn. This Trunks is super good. He stacks attack in his first form, but he only gets to do that for 1 turn because he instantly transforms on turn 3. This Vegeta stacks attack and defense, but his stats are lower, so it'll take him longer to get built up. But he does get a pretty significant, he gets an extra attack plus 60%. And I think, yeah, the key +1 at the start of each turn is also conditional on there being a Goku Family category enemy, which will be always in this event. And this Majin Vegeta also, he gets an extra 3% attack and defense per key sphere obtained when there's a Goku category enemy. Now he'll be getting an easy A here pretty soon, but until then, we're just going to use him as is. Yeah, so let's jump into this stage and see if hopefully we can beat it on the first try. I did beat it a perfect 100%. So our items, we only get 2. I think the wisest choice would probably be healing items, because I don't have any characters on the team who can heal other than getting HP from same color orbs. So we're going to go for the Android 8 and the Princess Snake for defense and damage reduction, respectively. I don't have, I'm not actually sure what types the enemies are. That's why we don't have any AGL or Int units. We have 3 strength and 2 tech, but I think it'll be okay. But let's find out. There are a lot of stones available in this celebration, and I wanted to do these events, so Well, I can see that maybe wanted to start off, maybe didn't want to do things like this, because now we have 3 strength units against AGL Bardock. I'm not sure how strong he is. If I recall correctly, the Goku is the strongest enemy, because in the previous Dragon Ball history stages, he was usually the strongest character would be at the very end, but that's not the case for the Goku and Vegeta family. 16k, that's kind of a lot. Hopefully he doesn't get super attacked, but I'm not sure if Bardock super attacks every turn or not. I doubt it. He's the first enemy, but you never know. It's been a while since I played the JP version of this event, so yeah. So right now we just raised our attack and defense. Right now we're not doing anything. Ooh, 25. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, and we get the dodge. Now, how much dodge did I give them? I think I only gave them like 4 dodge. So that's only, yeah, they had a 4% chance to dodge there. Came in super clutch. So yeah, so now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna float off Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta because he is strength, and that's not really helping us right now. So we're gonna get Vegeta the super attack, use super attack, and I am trying to get matching key spheres to build up the Dokkan attack for one, and to get some health back, because as I said before, that's really our only way to get health other than the few items we have. I don't have a lot of dupes in my units, so there won't be, I won't really have the ability to beat this no items, but I think this is a more realistic run, because a lot of other Dokkan YouTubers, and this is nothing against them, they have all their units rainbowed, which makes it a lot easier for them to beat events. Now this guy is really good, so I think what happened here was, there was some reaction with, actually no, I don't know what happened, because there's still strength orbs left. I thought maybe the Majin Vegeta changed orbs to strength, and then Vegeta changed the strength orbs to tech, but no, there were still strength orbs left, so I don't know. But yeah, this guy's super good. I only have 1 dupe in him, and he's already hitting 2.5 million. Okay, so we got Bardock out of the picture, so there's like 1 stone you get for doing that. I think there's 6 stages and 6 phases in total, and you get 1 stone for the first 2 stages, you get 2 stones for the next 2, and 3 stones for the next 2, and I believe you get 4 overall for beating it. And then you can also get 2 stones for beating it with 3 Vegeta family members, and 3 stones for beating it with 3 worthy rivals characters as well. So ideally we'll be able to get all of that, and that will be a nice little amount of stones. I wish Dokkan would release more events like this more often. I think this celebration is going to be really good because there's a lot of actual content. Usually a celebration is focused around banners, which is not great, because if you don't get the unit, then you're kind of out of luck. Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm going to save both of those for a stronger enemy, because I don't think this Raditz warrants using my my active skill here. But yeah, this celebration has a lot of good stuff. They have a lot of missions for the legendary Goku event. They have 2 new stages of Infinite Dragon Ball history. A lot of good stuff. Okay, so this, I believe, yeah, this is the hard stage. So here's where we need to be really careful. So looking at Majin Vegeta, he gets 20% per orb. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that'll be 6 orbs. I think that's what I want to do. That'll get him to 85k. That's not a lot. And then Trunks is at 135, but he'll raise it when he does this super attack. And then in the last slot, we have Super Vegeta and Trunks, who have 100k. This may seem a little premature, but I'm going to use a Princess Snake. Maybe a waste because I wasn't missing any HP, but let's see how hard this Goku hits and then decide. Because the event only goes downhill from here, so this will be the biggest obstacle for us. 16k, not. I think the Bardock was doing more damage, but he also had type advantage, so that makes sense. Okay, double digits. Okay, so this will be a good test. So Trunks is probably at 150k defense, and he took 60k. That's not bad, especially since we have, I think we're well over 400,000 health. Okay, good. That double super attack came in clutch because we got a double defense raise. So now their defense should be similar to Trunks's. And as long as Goku only supers once in a turn, yep, we're good. You can see he has a lot of health, so actually, since I know this Goku's the strongest enemy, I actually am going to use the active skill here. So let's see if this, how much is this gonna do? These active skills are great damage-wise. It took out like a little over a bar of health, so that's helpful. So we're gonna put, I don't like to put Vegeta first because he has the opportunity to stack his defense if he gets a 18 key super attack, but I think that might be our best opportunity here. And also we are going to use the Gallic Gun Vegeta, 56k. That's not great. And I used Princess Snake, so that was only effective for the one turn. I think we'll be good. Okay, he didn't super Vegeta, 22k. Yeah, that's good. He would have done a lot of damage if we had taken a super there. 1.9. Okay, that's acceptable. Yeah, I don't think this event is as hard as people make it out to be. But that's still a lot of damage. But we do have the 3 dodge coming in clutch. It's already came in clutch twice already. So I am going to use that again. And this should take him down to that purple bar of health, which should put us in a better situation. I'm not playing with sound on. I never actually play Dokkan or Legends with the in-game sounds on. I know in Legends in particular, that can be not what I wanted to do. That can be helpful to hear like when somebody's vanishing, but oh, we're also getting the Dokkan attack. I didn't notice. Okay, that's fine, I guess. I don't know, I just prefer listening to my own music when I play. I think that most of the soundtracks in the game are mediocre. I really like the Kid Goku one. Oh, that was so bad. But otherwise, I don't like the music, especially the like the menu music. You just hear it over and over again. I just got sick of it. So I can only stand to see it in other people's YouTube videos. And even then, it's just like PTSD from a worse era. I'm actually kind of weird in that I don't usually play any video games with the sound on. Yeah, I usually just listen to my own music or have a YouTube video playing side by side, so, I never really thought about it that way. 75k, that was bad. That was not damage I wanted to take. Okay, so I don't like how the orbs fell here. I think we'll be good if we do that, and then the greens should come together. Yep. So if Goku supers right away, we might take a lot of damage. Oh, we're not even, I thought we had over 400k health, but I guess not. That's probably because this guy and this guy don't have super high HP stats. Yeah, they're already at 129k, so I think we might finish the Goku off this turn, which would be pretty good. Now, one reason the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta LR is worse than the Goku is because he, on his 12 key super attack, he massively raises his attack as opposed to his defense. So if you can't get enough key, you won't get that defensive raise. This might hurt. Oof, yeah, that was more than I wanted to take. But we still have 3 items left, so it's fine. Final Burst Cannon, okay, got the KO on him, and I believe, so we have Gohan, Goten, and then 2 more, I think, Pan and Goku Jr., I believe was the lineup. Yeah, so from this point on, I believe it's smooth sailing. So this is a good, if you can beat this event, it doesn't matter if you use items or not, you'll get the same rewards. So just try your best to beat as many phases as you can. On JP, there are the next stages that come out for this event around the Broly movie and the future Trunks saga are much harder, like considerably harder. I believe the rewards are the same though, and with my box on JP, which is completely free to play, as opposed to this global, I have not been able to beat, I think it was the Broly one. Yeah, I think it was the Broly, because I think the last, it might have been the very last stage that was just, I just didn't have the team to do it, and I ran out of items. So yeah, don't feel bad about having to use an item or two. If you need the stones, you can get the stones, and I don't think it affects the fun of the event in any way. They have, I think, an idea that could be interesting. So in most events you can use 4 items, right? In this event and a couple others you can only use 2. Now we still have the 5th and 6th item slots, which they designed but never released. I think it could be interesting if they release those for a really hard event that you need items to beat. I think it would be interesting to do that, to give us more options. I'd like to see the truth try to beat whatever that is, no items. Because even Extreme Super Battle Road, it's possible to no item that, and it's really difficult, and you still only get 4 item slots. So I don't know, we'll have to see how much power creep we get going forward. So next we have the Goten. Okay, he's AGL, which is not great. Yeah, so you can see this Vegeta. I really want him to get an easy A. If anything, for the stats. If you wanted to be really good, you can make him greatly raise attack and defense infinitely. That would be very interesting. But he's only at 72k, and we're pretty deep into this event. Yeah, I've already been recording for 19 minutes, so not the greatest performance by him. So we're going to float off the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta again, just because we're against an AGL enemy. It might take us a few turns, and I don't want him in the line of fire. Okay, 1.9. So he is hitting pretty hard, but he cannot take a hit back. I think we could get a Dokkan Fest Grade 8 Vegeta here pretty soon. Maybe in the next, well, it's probably going to be a dual fest with a Goku from the Saiyan saga. So it may be a while before we get another dual fest. I don't think they would wait all the way until, I guess that would be the download celebration. I mean, I love the Saiyan saga, but I don't think they're hype enough to sell for the download celebration. I know some people have predicted we'll get a new Gogeta and Omega Shenron. I think that'd be cool. But one thing I don't really like about how Dokkan does things is they do a lot of these retreads. And by that I mean they just remake the same card, but better, and they leave the old decrepit version just in the game, same as ever. Now they do give easy A's to the old versions of cards, but they still look bad. So like they become usable stats wise, but yeah, we took a lot of damage last turn. 249, I'm not really worried. And he's up to 128. How the heck? How did that happen? That wasn't all in one turn. I need to be paying closer attention. Okay, so we're on to the next phase. So Pan, and then I believe we have Goku Jr. Yeah, so this is going to be 300k defense. That's pretty impressive. So this is going to be the final turn for Pan here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think she's going to enjoy this very much. Yeah. I was talking about retreads. That's right. Yeah, I don't like that there's just these like old versions with their like crappy super attacks still in the game. Like in Legends, what they do, previously they did balance changes, which I liked a lot better, is when they would just update the unit and everybody just had it updated, no extra work required, and then they kind of replaced it with Zenkai, which is really like pay to win garbage. So I'm not a big fan of that. On to the last stage here. And Dokkan is just like when people say like, oh, we need a new this, it's like, well, why can't we just have like a couple versions of the same character that, you know, have different super attacks, but they both look great, and then, you know, they don't need retreading all the time. And like, especially for a game that is so, I mean, we're over 5 years into Dokkan's life, and it has already retreaded like the entire series, which is kind of ridiculous. I feel they could have been a lot more creative in some of their releases for sure. 2 million for you. Yeah, this Vegeta and the Goku are great. I have the Goku Rainbow, but not the Vegeta. So I believe after this turn we will be good to go. Do I want to transform? Nah. Like, even at the end of the event, like, Super Trunks could be good here. Oh, and I think we're gonna get the Dokkan attack next turn. Like, he could be good here, but, like, I just don't see a reason for it, because we stack attack before the exchange. So it's just kind of like a poor design. It's like, there's not much point to go into the Trunks. Same with the Goku and Gohan exchange card. Like, it's a cool concept, but I feel like it could be executed a lot better. Like, we could get a future Trunks that exchanges with future Gohan. So like, first they start out fighting together against the androids, and then Gohan dies and Trunks kind of takes over as Super Saiyan Trunks. Okay, so how do I want to play this? So Vegeta. So this guy, so looking at the attack stats is not really helpful, because there's so many multipliers that play in to things, unless the cards are like the exact same, like the friend leader. It's not really helpful for telling you who's going to hit harder. But I think I'm going to go with this Vegeta for the Dokkan attack, because he gets a boost upon super attack, which means he gets a super buff that we don't even get to see, really. And he has type advantage as well. So I think this is going to be the best choice. I mean, we're going to win either way, obviously, but let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this went better than the last time. I don't know why I missed the nodes before. It's really hard to hit all the nodes on a Dokkan attack if you're playing on an emulator, but I'm not. I'm playing on my phone, so I don't know. Yeah, so Gallic Gun. Is that it for Goku Jr.? And it is 4 million. That's pretty respectable for him. So yeah, that's the Goku's Family stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history. We are going to go ahead and collect our missions just to show what all you get for beating it. 10 missions completed, it's pretty good, and you get 1 stone for just clearing the stage itself in addition to the other missions. So let me see if there were missions unrelated to that, like stamina or whatever. Nope, that's all related. Yep, so all of our rewards, we're going to get 21 stones, an Elder Kai, 2 platinum statues, bunch of turtle shells, and gravity chambers. Yeah, so thanks for watching this video. If you stayed until the end, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and we'll see you soon.